One time I bought a drug called GHB from a man named Crime Spree Lee. And here's how that went down. I had been drinking heavily that night, and I met a guy, and he was like, I can sell you some GHB. And I was like, fuck yeah. And I don't know what the fuck that is at all. And he sold it to me, and he's like, oh yeah, this is really cool. It's a cool drug, just have it. Just a classic, like, terrible scenario. And I was like, oh, cool, what's your name? I'm Sam. He's like, my name's Lee. People call me Crime Spree Lee. Yeah, I was like, all right, then this guy's my new best friend, you know? For some reason, and he had made the GHB himself, so in my drunken state, I was like, this is the coolest guy in the fucking world, I'm pretty sure. And so, it was at a house show, there's bands playing in the backyard. We took the GHB, we went in the backyard watching the bands play. At one point, there's like an old school TV in the backyard, and Crime Spree just picks up a rock and he just smashes the TV with it. And I'm like, damn, this dude's tight as fuck. No wonder we're BFFs. And then Crime Spree walks over to said TV, reaches down and picks up this little black piece of plastic thing, and I go, what's that? And he goes, all old TVs have pieces of magnesium in them. And I was like, all right. He goes, you can use it to cook meth with. Yeah, write that down on your phone right now. And so I was like, this guy just keeps getting cooler and cooler. And then we were listening to the bands, of course. Crime Spree Lee decides it's time to jump into the mosh pit. Before he does that, he of course rips off his shirt like any good bro would. Turns out Crime Spree Lee has a giant tattoo across his chest that reads Aryan. Oh. Yeah, I was like, how come my best friend doing this to me? Oh no! Fuck! And a lot of people saw that tattoo and they did not like it. They did not like it one bit. And a couple people went up to him and were gonna like fight him, beat his ass or something, and they're like, what the fuck is with that tattoo? And he disarmed the situation in a way he has probably done dozens and dozens of times. He points at his own Aryan tattoo and he goes, oh, this is just some prison shit. When I'm out, I don't even think about it. Yeah, and everyone was fine. All the three guys were like, I'm not fighting this prison Nazi. He's not even thinking about it right now. I'm not thinking about it either.